Hello, all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today marks the day where I start to declutter my house. I am going to use the KonMari method, and if you're not familiar with what the KonMari method is, it's a method of decluttering and organizing that a woman named Marie Kondo came up with. She wrote a book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying. I was recommended the book about a year ago, I think it would have been, and I just kind of forgot about it, and then as life would have it, I stumbled across it again. And I thought, well, that's a sign. So I read this book and I like her concept. I like what she's putting out there. So I'm going to give it a go. Now, the method is, you kind of have to read the book. And I will tell you, the book is a short read. I read it in less than 2 days. And we're talking like just a couple of hour sessions sitting down reading the book. It's really easy to get through. It's like, seriously, there's not much to it. She gets to the point, she tells a few like cute little stories to sort of get her point across. It's a good read. Now the basic concept is that you go through your items in categories, and if something doesn't spark joy, you get rid of it. Basically, what I have to do is start with clothing. This series is going to be ongoing for a while. Since I'm doing my whole house, it's going to take a while. I'm giving myself about 6 months. I think maybe I should be able to get it done a little sooner, but I'm giving myself 6 months. So today I'm going to start with clothing. What I want to do is show you where I stash my clothing. Now I'll just turn you around. So this here is one part of my clothing. Up the top here, down the bottom here, and on this side of the cupboard, it's mum's stuff. It's not mine. I donated some closet space to her because she has more fucking clothing than I do. And I'm really going to get on mum's case about fixing this shit. So these are mostly like jumpers and crap. Here are more clothes. Now, more hanging space, shoes down here, and other junk that doesn't have storage. Clothes, underwear, related things. Up here I keep like bags and stuff, and this is just kind of general storage. Now, this isn't all my clothes. I actually have 2 loads of washing on the line, which are dried and ready to come inside. I'm going to get all of my clothing in the house. I'm going to put it on my bed and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the pile. It's, let me move my face washers. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Much bigger than I thought it would be. And really, I only wear about half these clothes, and that's just an estimate. Oh, you know what? I thought this was going to be easy, and now that I'm looking at it, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be so easy. Okay, so I reckon I'm about maybe halfway through, and it's not been difficult. I'm just being realistic. Do I love it? Do I wear it? Yep. Do I love it but not wear it? Get rid of it. Do I not love it? Get rid of it. It's pretty easy. I'm just going to turn you around So that's what I've currently got to go through, this pile here. These are things that I'm keeping. I've got a tiny pile over there, socks and a bra, that I might get rid of. The bra is a maybe. It just depends how many bras I've got that aren't falling apart, basically. If I've only got, actually, no, it can go. I've got enough. There's a pile of socks. I just want to go through them and probably not keep them all. I wouldn't mind buying some new socks. I've had them for quite a while. So I have to go through this. This is also a keep pile, which I'd like to move over here. These are odd socks. If I don't find the pairs, they're all going. This is my current pile to get rid of. Yeah, it's not very big, but I've still got this to go through, so I'm hoping it'll grow. Oh, and over there, here, I've got a formal dress and a jacket, and they both need attention. The dress needs to be dry cleaned. I'm keeping it. I adore it. The jacket needs a button put on it, and I love that jacket too. Even though its pattern kind of isn't really current, but I don't care so much about that. So far, everything is going well. It's fairly easy. I think the hardest thing about it is it's a hot day and I'm breaking out in a sweat, but that's alright. Yeah, so I'm going to get back to it and hopefully it'll be done in, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I've only been going through this pile for about 10-12 minutes, give or take a few minutes. So yeah. Okay, so I'm climbing over piles. So shit, I'm gonna turn you around. So this is what I'm left with. Keep, fucking hell, it looks huge. Keep, get rid of. I know without a shadow of a doubt I have stockings somewhere, and I'm pretty sure there's also gloves and scarves, and it's going to be in a box somewhere. I don't know where it is, so I am going to deal with that when I come across them, and no doubt I will find them eventually as I'm going through the rest of my room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bag up, I'm going to fold and bag all of the clothes I'm getting rid of. To be honest, the pile is not as big as I want it to be, and I don't know. It is what it is. I've kept everything that I love. You know what? Get rid of that shit. I'm probably, when I'm going through the stuff that I'm keeping, if I find anything in there that I wasn't too sure about, then it's going in the get rid of pile. Some things, I rediscovered my black milk collection. I have quite a few black milk items and I love them so much, but I did find two pieces that I'm going to put on eBay. I've got the Union Jack pants, and I've got the Purple Galaxy. These are the suspender pants. I just never wear them. I never did wear them, so I'm going to eBay them. I'm not sure if they're no longer sold. I'll have to do a little bit of research. So I'm going to bag everything up and then reassess what's happening. Alright, so this is what's happening. I've bagged up, I don't even know if you can see that. I've bagged and folded the big green bag. Hang on, let me turn you around. This is clothing to go, so it's like going to be donated. Like, it's fine, it's all in good quality, you know, good condition. And then these two bags here are rubbish. My totals for things that I am getting rid of, so either going in the bin, going on eBay, or going to be donated is 110 pieces. That's kind of, when I, God, light, when I added that up, I was kind of like, holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to have that you don't actually need, you don't use, you don't want. So yeah, and I know for a fact that my kept stuff is more than that. It's probably maybe double, maybe like, I don't know, 1.5 of what I threw out. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I know you can't really see me, but you don't actually need to see my face for this. I am going to start sorting my clothes for things that could possibly be folded into sort of piles. I've hung up a lot of things that needed to be hung, and I am finding a few more, but I'm going to try and get my like pajama wear stuff together first, because that's going to go in the bottom sort of boxed shelf area. So if I can get all that together, I can fold it and then try and see if this vertical stacking method that she uses for clothing is even going to work for me, because those my cupboards just aren't really, if they were all drawers it would be fine, but people in the late 60s weren't as clever as they thought they were when it came to designing closets. So I essentially decided that just pulling out my sleepwear was a fucking stupid idea, because I was going to have to go through the pile multiple times to get all the different categories out, so I just sorted it. It took me like maybe 2 minutes. Underwear, bathers, stuff over there, pants here. I have a lot of pants. Shorts and skirts, tops, dresses, sleepwear, things to be hung, workout gear that actually needs, it's got fluff all over it. Looks like I've noticed a lot of my clothes that have just come out of the last 2 loads of washing that I did have fluff all over them. I would say that the filter needs to be cleaned out, and I didn't realize. So I'm going to do some folding and see what I can do with this stuff. So let's see. Hello, I'm going to do my pants now. I have a lot of pants, and you know, my favorite pants are actually leggings. I love leggings because I'm kind of short. If I wear pants that have sort of a straight leg or a flare in the leg, it makes me look really short and stumpy, and I can't stand it. Whereas leggings, they hug the bottom of my leg, so it shows that I actually do have legs, like they're there. So I'm going to get onto my pants. I have a lot of them. Usually I would hang my black milk. I've been hanging my black milk for years, ever since I bought it, but I am going to try the folding method, because I noticed when I was taking some of these off their hangers, and I used the hangers with the clips, I noticed that the elastic around the waistbands were really like deeply pinched, and I know that that could be damaging the elastic over time. So we're not going to hang them anymore. They're going to be folded. So let's get on to the folding. Alright, I worked it out. So leggings are going to be a little bit more difficult for me to fold after I do my washing each week, but that's alright. I like the way they look, actually. I was finding with my black milk stuff, it was in my cupboard and it was hanging in an area where I just wasn't really getting in there. So I haven't been wearing my black milk as much, and now that I've sort of pulled it out and I'm touching it and I'm trying to do that emotional response thing that Marie Kondo talks about doing, I'm just feeling so much love for these pants again. So I'm hoping that now we're moving into autumn, even though Melbourne just wants to persistently give us 30 odd degree days, I'm hoping soon it will be cool enough that I can get back into the black milk. Okay, so I've done my pants. My back is fucking killing me. I'll show you my pants. I'm actually really happy with how this worked out. So this is all sleepwear here. These are all of my Black Milk and Ava and Eva leggings. Ava and Eva leggings are my favorite, and I'll prove that to you in just a second. These are sort of standard leggings. A lot of them were just from Cotton On. I bought like one of every color. And then I have two pairs of jeans. I had some difficulty folding the jeans. They don't want to go into this pretty little size here, so they stack best this way. I'm actually going to put them towards the back of the standard leggings. So Ava and Eva leggings actually have backups. I think there's about 4 pair here, 3 or 4 pair, and I've never worn them. I've never taken the tags off, and I don't intend to wear them or take the tags off until my other Ava and Eva leggings wear out. And the reason that I bought backups is because they were discontinuing this particular style. There's actually 2 styles. There's one with a back zip and one with a front zip, and they're kind of like Sandy from Greece when she's at the amusement park, and yeah, you get it. So because these were being discontinued, I pretty much bought every pair that they had in my size. The reason I did that is because this material is particularly sensitive to movement. So if something's rubbing against it for an extended period, it will pill and you can't remove it. Like, it's, once that happens, they're done. I have already gone through 3 pairs of these leggings, and it took me quite a while to learn what I can and can't wear with them safely. Yeah, so I love these. I know it might seem a bit silly to have backups, but I mean, they're my fucking favorite leggings, and I can't buy them anymore. So alright, I'm gonna deal with the rest of this clothing. My back is really, really sore. I don't think I will be able to get any more done after I've done this. I don't know. I'll do this, I'll have a snack, and then I'll see how I feel. Okay, clothes are just about done. I've got to hang some more in the other side of the cupboard, but I can't do that until I rearrange things and once I rearrange things, I won't be able to get into this cupboard over here. So I'm going to show you now. This is what we've got. So I've got dresses hanging here. I hung all of my dresses because I feel like dresses hang better. There are also some tops that hang better than they do folding. So what I've got here is singlet tops. For anyone in the States watching this, that means tank top. They're like, you know, sleeveless. These are shorts. These are skirts. You guys saw this before. I haven't done the pants yet, but I will move those jeans. Down here is bras. So I've got bras. There's a couple of slips, some sports bras, little bralette. My 2 black milk sort of, they're kind of like sports bras, but they're not sports bras. They're like crop tops kind of thing. And then I have 2 adhesive bras, which I'm holding on to. I don't wear strapless bras. I just don't do it. I fucking hate them. They're horrendously uncomfortable. I am an 8DD in the lady friends growing on my chest. So to wear a strapless bra, it's just like, it's not fun. It's not a good time. And now you're about to see my underwear. Here I have bathing suits. I used to have the bathers in the drawer underneath this one. I've got G-strings and standard underwear, and these are my socks. I'm really, really, really happy with how this whole thing here, all of this, is looking. I love it. I feel like I have more space. My hanging stuff, I can actually like see what it is. I love it. This one is completely empty. I don't even know what I'm going to put in there. I might even like, I don't know, I might put my leggings in there or tops and skirts. I don't even know yet. It's just like, fuck, I have space. And you know what? I don't even think the fact that I got rid of 100 and something pieces of clothing is what's giving me space. I think it's the way I've folded my clothes. So I really like it. I'm really happy with that. I've just got to try and keep it up. So hopefully now that it's like that, I'll be able to take more pride in what I have. And that's the whole point of the Marie Kondo. Like, that's what she talks about. Basically, she says that once you only have things that you really love or that spark joy, it's easier for you to treat them with love and respect, which means putting them away nicely and things like that. So I am going to hang this pile here in that cupboard over there. I'm going to fix these tops. They need to be brushed over with the brushy dude. And oh, I've got to do those fucking pants too and find a spot for them. And then I'm going to come back and show you the finished product of the clothing. Okay, so I've hung the clothes. I do have another final little pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. It brings my complete count down to 122 pieces of clothing out of my wardrobes. This is the second cupboard, and these are sort of my heavier, warmer items. This is quite, I mean, it's quite cramped. It's not as cramped as it was, which is great. The problem is the things in here are thick. They're, you know, like the hoods always add an extra friggin' thickness to them. This dressing gown is crazy thick but necessary in winter, and I love it. And also the hangers are quite thick. So if I had that side of the cupboard to use as well, that'd be great. but I don't. I have also put a couple of spare hangers there, and I might put in 1 or 2 more just in case. Alright, what we have here are shoes and bags. I'm not going to pull my jewelry out. I feel exhausted, and I wish I hadn't even pulled this out because I don't know how I'm going to manage this, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to start with my shoes. A lot of them have been sitting under my bed. They're covered in dust. Like you can see, that's pretty fucked. I'm going to start with shoes. I'm going to do bags. I'm going to be ruthless. I actually bought a whole bunch of new winter boots recently. And I've only worn 1 pair once. I bought them last week, so a lot of the new boots are staying and the old stuff is going. As for bags, to be perfectly honest, I only use 2 or 3 regularly. Yeah, I do have a lot of these, which I use for traveling, very handy, but I have a lot. I have more than I need. So I'm going to go through the shoes. This is the shoe pile from like here. Back goes right to the back of the bed. So I'll do this and we'll see how it looks when I'm done. Right, shoes to go, 15 pairs. Shoes to keep, 13 pairs. I actually really want to get rid of these, but I need a pair of really warm boots for the winter when I'm working outside early morning. They stop my fucking toes from falling off, what can I say? Fact of the matter is, I'm not going to pay full retail for a pair of Uggs, because every time I buy a pair, they fucking end up manky as fuck, as you can see. I only wore these through 1 winter before they basically died in the ass visually. Same with these ones. So, yeah. I'm going to hang on to these, and I don't know, maybe if I find them on sale or something like that. But I tell you what, they would have to be heavily discounted because I don't like the way they wear. They can't deal with shitty Melbourne weather well. They should Scotch guard them before they sold them. Especially for the fucking price that they are. So these are the shoes. I am going to put the shoes away. I'd also like to get another pair of runners in the future. Okay, so these are the bags that are going, and also these were in the pile as well. They're just fucking empty shopping bags, for Christ's sake. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, not including the empty shopping bags, there's 28 bags down here. Some of them are like makeup bags, some of them are like pouch things, I don't know, it's just shit. And then we've got this here. This is everything I'm keeping. I nearly threw the Belkin bag away. I want a new laptop bag, but I don't want to pay the price for it. And I know that if I just fucking wash this one, that, like, I'll use it. I do have 2 areas that I still haven't worked on. I've got these 2 little totes, and I like them. And I'm going to keep them. Then I've got these. Now these all come out of David Jones goodie bags. There's 3 different sizes. I have 6 of the large ones. Yeah, 6 large, 2 medium, 2 small. I am going to keep 3 of the large ones. Then I'm going to get rid of the rest. So I'll find some nice clean ones. Yep. Alright, so more. Yes. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to reorganize this up in my cupboard. Don't know how I'm going to do it though. I don't know how I'm going to do it so that I can see what everything is. Things that are in bags like these 2. So I know what they are. I know that this is my little Louis Vuitton jewelry case, and I know that this is my Michael Kors. If I fold these up, I might not know what they are because I hardly even remember fucking owning them. Also, these little bits, isn't it cute? I love it. Anyway, these little bits here, they're like, I've got 3 Kate Hill wallets and like little makeup pouches. So when my makeup pouches get dirty, usually what I do is I throw them away and I grab a new one and use that. I was going to put them in here, and I've usually kept them in here. And I think if I do that, it should still be okay. I still know what's in it. Alright, I'm just going to attempt to put these away and see what happens. Alright, so I was putting stuff up here and it was not working. I had like 6 bags and the whole fucking thing was already full, and I didn't like the way it looked. It looked messy. Just, I'm not into it. So I was like, what the fuck was I using before to keep it looking kind of neat? And then I remembered this. So what I've done, I've stacked everything up in here. The backup Ava and Eva pants went in there. I've got my wallets, makeup bags, travel duffel. These are like my travel like toiletry bags, and that is my Zuka cover. So I'm going to put that up there, and then I'm going to reassess what fits where. Right, so this is what I've decided. Black box where it usually goes. Luxury bags up here only. So I've got my Michael Kors watermelon over here. I've got my little Louis jewelry thing here. I do have a Coach bag that is sitting in the middle of my fucking room, surrounded by shit and looking really fucking disrespected right now. Pretty sure that if I put it in its bag, it will be able to sit up here. Maybe, I don't know, I might have to reassess that shit. My other bags are up here. So I've got a handbag and 2 totes. My only issue is these guys. So this one needs a wash. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm thinking this stuff up here is going to be sorted out at some stage. I'm not ready to pull it down from there because I don't want excess stuff sitting in my room. I'm going to tidy out this corner. That is all dust and shit in the corner of that closet, by the way, which is so attractive. I'm going to clean that out right now, and then I'm going to put these 2 bags in there for the time being. And I think that's all. Oh my god, I think I've actually like reached my goal today. Alright, I'm going to do that. I do have shit like all over my room. I mean, this is still bad. So we've got a bag of shoes and bags. We have a bag with some bags. I managed to pick up all the coat hangers. They are in these 2 bags. Bag of shoes, bag of rubbish. This is hard fucking work. Like, when I was reading the book, I thought it sounded like it was going to be difficult, but this is not only taxing on your body, but this is taxing emotionally. A lot of the stuff I got rid of, I don't have emotional attachments to, but every time I pick them up and I would think, does this spark joy? I would be reminded of like the memories that come with that item, where I got it, who I was with when I got it, like just stuff that related to it. And that brings back a flood of memories and emotions, and it's an enjoyable experience, but it is taxing It's taxing on the brain, it's taxing on the body, it's taxing on your emotions. It feels good, but I don't feel like a weight has been lifted. I actually feel heavier, and I don't know if that's just because like a lot of the stuff I got rid of goes back years and years and years and years, and like I was associating a lot of it with my dad and past boyfriends and old friends that I'm no longer in contact with and things like that. So I don't know if that's just like, you know, it's been a bit kind of heavy and draining for me. Maybe over the next few days when I'm actually looking at my stuff and seeing that it's more current, I suppose, and more like what I love right now, maybe then I will feel a little bit better. But it's not like, it's not an instant change, and I didn't really expect it to be, but I did expect to feel sort of lighter and not carefree, but lighter and more relaxed by the end of the evening. And right now I'm just like, oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. And I don't know if that's just because I'm tired or it's just been like a big day. Anyway, I need to finish cleaning this room up, so I'm going to do that. I don't know how long this video is going to be, considering that I've been doing this for many hours. I will condense it as much as I can. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you've enjoyed it, if you want to see more, because I am going to film the rest of what I do, what I clean out. And even if you don't like it, I'm going to post it anyway, because it's my fucking YouTube channel. I'll do what I want. But if you are enjoying them, I'm glad. Like, that's good. There's more coming. Yes, I will be doing my beauty and makeup stash later down the track. Next time, I can't even remember what was meant to be next. I'm going to do my jewelry in the next one, because that was a part of clothing and accessories that I missed. And I'm going to do my books. I do not have a lot of books, but I definitely want to get rid of as many as I can, because I don't have space for books. So I'm going to do books and jewelry next, and that'll be up whenever it's up. Hopefully not too long. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.